Oops, not a great start to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is August Rose Crothers. I'm an author, poet, content creator, founder of a literary magazine, and today my video is going to be talking about my brand new poetry collection, Visions of Deja Reeve. By the time I post this, it will be coming out tomorrow. And I'm going to be talking about how I published this poetry collection, and therefore how you can publish your own poetry collection as well. So I actually have published a poetry collection before. I've published Little Black Book, a collection of poems. I published this January of 2023, but we are not going to be talking about this collection today because I have some regrets with that collection that I further corrected in the process of making this book. Visions of Deja Reeve is a poetry collection about forgiveness, growing up, grief, finding love. I wrote this from the ages of 22 to 24. I started writing it shortly before meeting my husband, and it will be out tomorrow. I'm very, very excited about it. So you want to publish a poetry collection, right? And you're not really sure how. So your first step is to finish the collection. You need to finish it. Get to a spot where you feel comfortable, where you feel like it's time to start a new chapter, so to speak. Then we can go on to the editing process. Your editing process is different for everybody. For me, when it comes to poetry, I just went through and edited them, changed how they looked, took out any poems that I felt weren't really adding anything to the collection as a whole. After editing the collection, I took some time, I sat on it, and then I went and revisited it because even though I had written 180 poems, I didn't write them knowing how it was going to be organized. So I went and read through all of the poems, and then I realized like what the main themes were or recurring themes were, and that was when I organized them into chapters. After putting everything together, either before or after you format, you can find beta readers if it's something that you're interested in. I already had a close friend of mine pretty much read all of the poems in this collection for advice on certain things, but I didn't really needed a beta reader for this. Now with formatting. Formatting is probably one of my biggest regrets with Little Black Book is because I really didn't do enough research when formatting.
And I had a lot of issues with it to the point where the day before it was supposed to go live, I was trying to fix it in KDP, which is just so chaotic. It's so not the way that you want to publish your poetry collection.
So my advice to you is if you have not published anything, you need to do the research and figure out which formatting system is going to be the best for you. For poetry, formatting is very important and specific. For poetry, you'll have certain poems where the lines kind of go all over the place, or you'll have poems where they sit in the middle of the page, or you'll have poems that kind of go in columns on the page. So with that, you need something that's going to be super customizable. When I did my research, everybody was recommending Adobe InDesign, but I found a system that was comparable in price and just as easy and just as accessible and learnable, and that was Affinity. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube, but honestly, after watching like 2 tutorials, I got the hang of it just from messing around with it and learning the program. There's still so many things I could learn on the program, but I got by comfortably. And it took me about 2 months to format this collection the way that I wanted to, and then go back in and edit one last time. Then you'll want to have fun creating your cover. You can hire an artist to create your cover, or you can create your own on Canva. Canva has so many different options for book wraps, and then you could take plenty of templates. The background of this book with all of the stars and everything, that was a template. I filled in the text with fonts that I felt matched my brand. Oh, actually, I lied. I did have one beta reader, and it was my friend Aiyana who actually read the collection and did the quote on the back. She has a very beautiful poetry collection. You should go check it out. The cover was super easy. It didn't take me very long at all. I think I also got the element of the mirror on Canva. And for the exact spine length, when creating your book cover, because Canva has plenty of templates for the front and the back, you'll need to have the specific measurement for your spine length. You'll have to use the KDP Cover Calculator for that. Once you put in your page number, they're going to give you a template that you'll put into Canva to make your book cover. Then you're going to want to create your publishing plan. When are you going to publish? How are you going to publish? What kind of marketing do you want to do on your book? Are you filing a copyright? You should. Are you buying your own ISBN? Or are you letting Amazon provide one for you? Are you doing an ebook? Are you doing an audiobook? These are all things that you're going to want to figure out and plan. For marketing, I personally would recommend announcing your book at least 2 months before publication.
So that way, you have plenty of time to promote on social media or wherever or however you want to promote.
After you make your publishing plan, that's when you will order your proof copies and you'll upload it to either KDP or Ingram Spark. And once you upload it, you'll be able to order a proof copy.
Which I have both my proof copies.
I have my proof copy right here. As you can see, it'll have this little not for resale thing. And as you can see from the tags, I had plenty of things I want to change, which is why ordering a proof copy is so important. And when you upload through KDP, a proof copy is like $2 or something with shipping. Once you fix your proof copy and you re-upload it into KDP, you are ready to market your book. There are 1,000,001 different ways that you can promote your book and market your book. You can use online ads. You could try to do an in-person event at your local bookstore. Personally, I think, especially as an indie author, social media is going to be your main thing. Promote as much as possible, promote as early as possible, and then make sure after you publish your book, promote for months after. That has honestly been where I've failed as an indie author, was not promoting my books regularly after publication. So if you're thinking about publishing your poetry book, I just want to let you know that you can do it. It seems like a lot of steps. It is tedious, I won't lie to you, but it is possible. You just have to be patient with yourself and you have to believe in yourself and put in the work. If you like more videos like this or you want to see some writer vlogs from me, please like and subscribe for more. And if you want to support an indie author, please get your copy or ebook of Visions of Deja Reef today. I'm going to go ahead and have the link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below.